What I want to do for you today is give you a look into what it's like behind the scenes at the Tour. I'm a doctor of chiropractic. I've been in practice for 25 years. I have a board specialty in sports medicine for the last 17 years. And for the last 5 particularly, I've been really specializing more and more in the area of cyclists. So my role for Garmin Slipstream, what I'm hoping to show you is not just the nutrition, but I'll cover a fair amount of that, but also just some of the technology that we use to keep the guys on their bikes. Think of your hardest 3-week training block. And there's technology out there that you could do to help you recover faster and train better. There are essentially 3 things that make an athlete go faster. The first thing is how well can they recruit muscle fibers? And not just muscle fibers, but what percentage can they recruit? If you can get 100% of the muscle fibers in your quads firing, you'll go faster than the guy who's only got 95%. The second thing is, can you feed them? Feeding meaning, can you feed them their nutrition? Can you deliver oxygen? And then the third thing is, can they recover? And so hopefully I'll cover all 3 of those in my presentation here. And for you cycling fans, hopefully I'll give you a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look at the Tour. So nutrition. I said it a little bit earlier. We use a lot of nutritional supplements on the team. There's a standard nutritional regimen that all the guys do. And then on top of that, each one of them specifically does different things according to their various needs. I probably work with 2/3 of them to help them determine what they need from a nutritional supplement standpoint. And then they've all got usually doctors at home that they work with as well. One of the roles I have for the team is anything they put in their mouths, I have to agree to it. So I have to be able to call the nutritional supplement company and say, can you guarantee me that if my guy takes your supplement, he's not going to test positive for a contaminant? And if they won't guarantee it to me, then I won't let the guys take it. Plain and simple. If you guys know cycling, Scott Moninger popped positive, what was it, 4 or 5 years ago? And he actually proved to WADA and USAT that his supplement was tainted. He still had to serve I think it was a one year ban. Just because you prove that you put a supplement in your mouth that's contaminated, you prove it's contaminated, you're still going to have a ban. You're still going to get kicked out for at least a year anyways. So that's my other job. You have to prove to me that your supplements are clean. So we are huge fans of fish oil. If you weren't here before, I said it. If you're not taking fish oils, you're at a disadvantage. We use the Zone. We highly recommend the Zone to anybody for a variety of reasons. 2 reasons. Number 1, they're the cleanest on the market. Everybody else measures their mercury contamination in parts per million. The Zone folks do it in parts per billion. If you're going to take a lot of fish oil, you don't want mercury. You want the cleanest thing on the market. And then just as a quick aside, because I do a lot of neurological work with my patients, I work with people with MS, I work with people with Lou Gehrig's, I work with children with ADD, ADHD. If you're going to give them fish oils, you really want a clean product. I'm here to tell you I don't know a cleaner product on the market, and I'm not just saying it because they help sponsor us. If you're in the healthcare profession, you're going to use the Zone products. The other thing we do with these guys is we do a blood test. And what we do with our blood test is we look at essential fatty acids, and it's a real simple test where you can look at your gamma-linolenic acid, your arachidonic acid, your icosapentaenoic acid, all the things that fish oil have in them to make you go faster. It's a real simple test. You can look at it. We can say your GLA is low, your AA is high. Boom, here's what you need to do dietarily. Here's what you have to do from a fish oil standpoint. All of our guys do it. It's a great tool. If you're going to take fish oils, if you want, you can even further really fine-tune what you do. I can't speak highly enough about our guys doing fish oil. So this is Will Frischkorn. Will crashed at this is Portugal. This wasn't the Tour last year. So a quick thing about inflammation again. You know you're going to crash. You know you're going to have an injury. It's going to happen. If you can keep your inflammatory load low, you're going to heal better than the next guy. And the best way I know to sustain a lower inflammatory load is with the fish oils. Again, if you're not taking fish oils, you're crazy. That's why I hammer on the fish oil with you guys. It's huge. That's pretty cool, huh? He barely has a scar today. Our guys take a polyphenol. We use it from the Zone because they've done a good job on it, and they're clean. Again, at a 3-week stage race, anything and everything we can do to minimize inflammation, we do. And that's what everybody wants to see. If you get to the Eiffel Tower, you made it for 3 weeks of the Tour de France. That's the only part of the race I got to see in 3 weeks. Thank you. Thank you very much.